Hey guys, this is Lisa Tedder with Tedder Bear Stamping, and today I'm going to share with you this card that I have made. It's got the multi-flaps, triple, and it was really fun, and I want to show you how I made it. Also, if you like and hit the thumbs up or share the video, I will send you for free out of a drawing, not every one of you, but the Tropical Escape DSP, and I will post it next week on who the winner is. So you have a whole week to share and like, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you are looking for a demonstrator in the United States, I would hope that you would pick me, and I would love to take care of you. Next week I will be giving away a Fast Fuse full pack. We are not selling it anymore, but I absolutely love Fast Fuse, and I'm hoping someday that they will bring it back. So let's get started. So let me go back over the card that we're going to be doing. This is using the Joyous Noel DSP, and the stamp set is right here. Nope. Stitched all around, and it has some great dies in it, and I am going to change this up a little bit because I did use the scallop circle punch, and I just didn't think that set it off as well. So I'm going to use the die that comes in the Stitched All Around set, and that's going to be this one, because I love how the circles or the little openings on the side just really set it off. Alright, so let's get started. You're going to start with a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock, but you're going to cut it at 5 1/2 by 12, and then you're going to come in with your cutter, which we sell. It also has a great arm here that will let you measure things, but I am going to just do it the easy way because I'm all for easy. So I am going to come in and do it for the 4-inch, because this is 12 inches, so we're going to go ahead and do it at the 8-inch, and then that way we have 3 panels that are exactly the same. Okay, so then your card's going to go like this, and you might want to, let's see, yes, you're going to want to trim off just a tad bit on one edge so that when it folds, it will fold on, like it'll be able to fold without having to get stuck. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see if that works. I just did a smidge, so that works. Okay, so we are going to start with the DSP from the Joyous Noel, and I thought that this didn't look necessarily Christmassy, so that's why I'm using it. But I'm going to use the two that, this one is 5 1/8 by 3 5/8, and then this one is 2 3/4 by 5 1/8. So the front one, first off, before I do that, I wanted to show you how I got this really nice edge right here. Whoop, right here. I really love to have it be different edges, so I went ahead and pulled out from the Pick a Pattern, and I pulled out the little one that does this. So that is going to be my front. Let me make sure I get the right piece because I made it so it would work. Alright, so I am going to go ahead and tape this on with my 3M tape that I bought. That is, it is removable labeling tape by Post-it, so it works awesome. So let me bring in my Big Shot. And let me go ahead and tape. Let's see, I gotta make it to where you can see. All right, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure it's equal distance here and here, and straight coming down. So I just eyeball it. I know I have friends that hate it when I eyeball, but that just is easy. And I am not that particular on that it has to be absolutely perfect. Now, of course, if you are, I won't judge, but you can measure it. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this upside down because that keeps my plates not as curvy. And I'm going to go ahead and cut that. So doing it on this sheet makes it slippery. All right, so let me move this out of the way. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and untape it. And hopefully my dog will be good. It's raining. So, all right, so it only cuts a little bit, but I figured out that if you go ahead and, this is where the eyeballing comes in again, is that if you fold it up, you get the image that you want for those, and then use your bone folder to make those edges nice. All right, then I would come in with some glue dots and stick them under there, but for now I'm just going to use tape. Just to make it stick. All right, so now you have that nice edge. So we're going to come in now with the front piece that is, it is 2 7/8 by 5 1/4. Now, if you wonder why I have this hole here, is because I went ahead and stamped this here in white and then cut it out with that die, because this is going to be covered up, so you don't need to have it be where it's perfect because you can't see it. All right, so let's go ahead and lay that on. Okay, and then I'm going to come in with that piece of designer series paper that I told you about, and that's going to go right here. So, and that is again 2 3/4 by 5 1/8. Now I'm having to go straight up to this other line so I have a border on everything but this line right here. All right, so there's the front, and we have this, and I'm going to go ahead and cut some thread, copper thread, because there's copper in the paper. And what I like to do is get off quite a bit, and I put 3 fingers down, and then I wrap those 3 fingers. And I'm going to do quite a bit because I want it to really show. Then I'm going to trim that to get it to be done. Take these off the back, which I probably should have already done, so that this will stick. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and just stick that there so that it comes out from behind, but it's all stick to the back. No, it's stuck to the back, and I'm going to go ahead and put that in the middle. So then that gives you a nice edge. And if you look at my other card, which is right here, you can see how much better that looks. I'm so glad I saw that in there. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and do this part right here, and that is the stamp that goes with this set. And I'm going to ink it with the Tranquil Tide because that's what matches. And hopefully I'll get it to where it's straight and fits without going on to the DSP. All right, wish me luck. All right. Oh, I did good. Okay, love when that happens. All right, so now that's done. And look at how pretty that front is. I love it. Okay, so now we're going to do the the front flap here because that's the next part. And I am going to go ahead and show you how I did the other, because this is 5 1/4 by 3 3/4, and I'm going to stamp the sentiment. And this is what I did for the front, so I can show you how I did this. All right, so first mark. There it is. Okay, I gotta show you something. Voila! It's only for my use so that I can keep it looking pristine. And hopefully I won't make a mistake and stamp something with color on there. All right, so I'm stamping that, and I used the embossing buddy first. And now I'm going to go ahead and fill it with the white embossing powder and heat set it. Okay, so then I'm going to bring in this, tape it on, and then I will have the two pieces, which is this one that I cut out and then this one. All right, so now this is going to go onto here, and then we're going to put a piece of, oops, wrong one, onto here, and then this over top. So let me get that going. All right, and then this piece. Oh, I just ran out. All right. Hold on one second. Ah, stuck to my finger. Let me get a refill, and I'll be right back. And just pop it in, ready to go again. All right, so this is going to go right on top, and you'll never notice that that hole was cut out of there. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and put this down flat. For the inside, or the middle, not the inside. And then for the inside, I am going to go ahead and stamp this stamp again onto the top so that it matches. And this is where you would write your sentiment. And you could stamp this more than once if you want, like go top and bottom, and it gives you a little less room to write if that's what you want, because sometimes you don't have as much to say. All right, so that is going to go on to the another piece of 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. And of course this goes in the center. So when your finished card, it's going to look like this. Isn't that pretty? I love how I got to flip this because I really did not know how I was going to make that work. But I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to leave me comments if you'd like to ask any questions, and I'll see you next week. And don't forget to like or share so that you can win the prize. Thank you.